Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships Season 11, Week 3, Round 1. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 6-0 on the season. Let's take a look at who my opponent is. We have Ryobaca 7174. Let's take a look at the hotpot for a quick comparison.
Alright, here on the hotbot you can see that I've got a lot more green on my side than Ryobaca has red on their side, but things are a lot closer than it looks at first glance. So let's take a closer look. So here in the GAC stats you can see the green means that my stats are higher, but if you look, only teeny tiny bit higher than Ryobaca. This is a really solid GAC player. Here in the roster summary, you can see that Ryobaca has a tiny bit more overall GP, but I have a tiny bit more GP in the top 80 and top 65. It's not really significant. We're so close. Zetas, I do have an advantage. I have 19 more Zetas, and I do have a bit more speed at the top of my roster. Gear 13s, Ryobaca has an advantage. He has 3 more Gear 13s than I have. And Gear 12s, it's almost triple the number of Gear 12s. So that's a big advantage for Ryobaca. Gear 11 and above, which is kind of what I consider the usable part of the roster, I have a tiny advantage, 77 to 75. That's not significant, really. In the mods, I have a tiny advantage in terms of 6-stop mods. I have a somewhat of an advantage as far as mods with high-speed secondaries, but Ryobaca has an advantage as far as mods with high offensive secondaries. In the relic summary, you can see that Ryobaca has 70 total relic levels to my 59, and 2 Tier 7 characters, whereas I have 0 Tier 7 characters. Scrolling down, you can see neither one of us has a Galactic Legend, or Jedi Luke, or General Skywalker. What's a bit unusual at this level is that Ryobaca also does not have Darth Revan or Darth Malak. As we scroll down, we can see Ryobaca also does not have Wat Tambor. And scrolling down further, you can see that I have the Negotiator but no Malevolence, and Ryobaca has the Malevolence but no Negotiator. Alright, let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Ryobaca's roster.
Alright, you can see here that Ryobaca has a really strange comp for the arena. We've got Jedi Knight Revan with 2 Geonosians, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Darth Vader. So that's a very unusual comp, and we've got the Malevolence in the Fleet Arena. Let's take a closer look at the inventory. Here you can see the 18 relic characters, and you can see that there are a lot of different factions represented here. As we scroll down, you can see here are the Gear 12s. We've got a lot of good characters in the Gear 12s, and a significant number of good characters in the Gear 11s. Going all the way to the bottom, here in the Gear 1, we've got Resistance Hero Poe, we've got Mon Mothma. But unlike my last opponent, there aren't a ton of Gear 1 characters. We get up here to the Gear 6 or 7 pretty quickly. We've got Wicket at Gear 7, Sith Trooper at Gear 7, Greef Karga, Colonel Stark. We've got Mando at Gear 8. We've got Hux at Gear 8. We've got Bastila Fallen at Gear 8. So the one really big hole in this roster is that Darth Revan and Darth Malak. Other than that, not a lot of huge holes here. Okay, let's take a look at the defenses. Over on my side, you can see I've put my Shock clones, who I sometimes use on offense, sometimes use on defense. I've got a Newt squad with Mission and Zalbar, and I've got General Grievous. In the bottom zone, I've got my Darth Revan and Darth Malak, and I've got my Bounty Hunters. Ryobaka has placed First Order, Phoenix, and Ewoks in the top zone. In the bottom zone, we have a Jango Fett-led bounty hunter squad and Newt Gunray with Nest. I was not sure at all what to expect here because Ryobaka is not on SWGOH.GG, so I could not look at Ryobaka's GAC history. That means I have no idea if he normally hides things in the back zone. So I'm going to go make a plan, and I will come back and make my attacks in a bit. Okay, so I can't help but think that this has got to be a trap, and that there's something good hidden for me in the back. So I want to try and get through this front zone as lightly as possible while still getting good banners. So we're going to go after these bounty hunters using CLS with Old Ben. Alright, here we go. Okay, normally I would stun Bosk, except for he doesn't have the second Zeta. His Zeta is on his leadership. So I'll be able to dispel his taunt, and Jango is by far the fastest guy here. So we're going to stun Jango. There's one kill on Jango. I wonder if I should try and stun Bosk. Nope, didn't work. Let's try and stun him again. Okay, there we go. Now let's take out Jango. Okay, let's put a wave on all these guys. Nice counterattacking. Let's get rid of Greedo. And let's get rid of Cad. Actually, let's try and stun Boba. Nope. Okay, now let's get rid of Cad. Okay, there's the taunt, which I can dispel. And an easy 60 banners there. Now against this Newt Gunray squad, I'm going to do something that I don't think I've ever done before, but I've seen other people do, and that is Geonosians. Now this Newt does not have the Zeta, so that means extortion is not going to spread automatically. But Geos are still good against Newt because when you get rid of the extortion, when you pay the extortion, all the rest of the Geos attack. So I will just need to time up my hit with my spy against Nest. That'll be the key to winning this. Where are my Geos? There they are. We're going to go after 88 first. I just want to do single attacks. I'm trying not to get protection up on Nest. Their Nest did get some days, but I should be able to cleanse that here. Let's go ahead and take the big hit. There we go. Taunt is gone off of Han. I'm going to go ahead and heal right now. I don't know that anybody actually needs it. We'll just do the AoE. There's more extortion. We'll pay the extortion. Pay the extortion. 59 banners. I can live with a 59. Let's see what's hiding in the back. Okay, Night Sisters and Geonosians. So this is kind of what I was expecting. Alright, I'm going to take a minute and make a plan, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I saved First Order with Watt for offense to use against the Night Sisters, but I've got my Padme and my Jedi Knight Revan available. And I don't really have anywhere good to use them, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and take Padme here against the Night Sisters. My concern with taking the First Order is I've never done that counter against a Relic Daka. Let's flip that. And who do we think is the weakest? Talia, probably. Let's just AoE. Get Retribution. Wow, she's dodging a lot. Lots of counterattacks. I like that. This should take out Talia. That's 2 deaths. And Daka's down. That was a nice grunt. Does anybody need healing? Not really. Okay, let's go ahead and take out Mother Talzin. And I might lose a banner or two here off of protection. 58. Okay. Now here against the Geonosians, we've got a Relic GBA and a Relic Spy. The Relic Spy really concerns me. So we're going to take in our Traya squad, but I'm going to take in Palpatine and Vader. I wonder if I should take Palpatine lead. My concern is with the relics there, I may not get the stuns from Palpatine that I do against lower level Geos. Okay, so I'm going to get a little crazy here, and I'm going to try Palpatine against the Geos, for science. This could either be awesome, or it could be a huge mistake. Let's see. Okay, Vader's going first. And Merciless. Here it is. Boom, there goes Spy. Okay, we'll Fracture. And we'll Fear. Let's see if we can get some stuns. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and AoE. Put a shock here. We'll pass this to Vader. And he's ready for another Merciless. Let's do this. $59 banners. So because of the counter-attacking there, I think Vader was just a little bit short on protection. Okay. Up in the front. You know what? I think I need to claim my feats before I go on. I hate that I have to do this. I should not have to back out of my match to claim feats. Especially if I'm not even positive there are feats to claim. Like, if it gave me a pop-up saying, you have completed this feat, then I could exit out and I could claim that feat right away. But I wasn't even positive there was one there. Alright, against this, the best squad left is the First Order, and I could take my Jedi Revan against it. But Jedi Training Rey would work just as well. Okay, let's do Revan against First Order. It's such overkill. We'll go with a 4-man squad. Who do we want to kill first? We want to get Officer out. There we go. Just AoE. Give Yoda the buffs. And Yoda will spread the buffs. Bye-bye Kylo Ren. Bye-bye Phasma. Let's go ahead and pass this to Yoda. $60 banners there. Against Phoenix. We'll go Jedi Training Rey. And we'll put in the Resistance Heroes. That was weird that C-3PO went first. 3PO doesn't normally go first. Let's wipe some turn meter here. Let's get inspired. Let's spread the inspired. Let's go ahead and take out Kirazeb. We'll throw the grenade. Oh, counterattack there by Chopper. Good job, buddy. Can't taunt, can you? $60 banners there. And now we've got Ewoks. Oh, I bet the Night Sisters could thrash the Ewoks. Let's go ahead and just go with Nest. With Watt. Hermit Yoda. Okay, we're going to put the weapons tech on Nest. And the healing tech on Hermit Yoda. Now let's go get Elder. Okay, only 57 banners there, so that wasn't great on banners. But as you could see, that was a pretty high potency low grade. They kept getting the days on Nest. That's what I'm talking about. See that pop-up? They should do that for every feat. All right. We do not have Malevolence in the back. We have Home 1. I think I'm just going to leave it at this. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, he'll just shrug that off. Let's put the buff immunity here on Biggs so that Biggs can't taunt. And let's do the... big hit here. $67 banners. All right, my final score is a 1933. So we will see what Ryobaka is able to do against my defense. Okay, so Ryobaka has already attacked. And here you can see the full clear. But I won the match 1933 to 1909. So I won by 24 banners. If we look, there's one-shots all there. A one-shot on my ships, but I did get out 2 of my reinforcements, so that's good. One-shots there. And one-shots in the back. So that's really no surprise given how much Ryobaca saved for offense. He did not set a heavy defense at all. He set a very light defense, and so he had a lot for offense to clear me. But I think not having Darth Revan and Darth Malak, I'm betting that he lost some significant banners there, and I'll be interested to see the GAC history to see where else he lost some banners. So 1933 to 1909 is the final. So thank you, Ryobaca, for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.